Hello everyone, welcome back for another video. So I'll be teaching you guys how to do this weave that you see on the screen. It's very simple. What you're gonna need, if you have not acquired it yet, is some copper wire, and this copper wire I ordered from riogrande.com. You can get up to like 16 to 20 ounces a spool for fairly cheap. I bought 4 different spools and I got 22 square copper, 24 round wire, 22 half round, and some 22 round. So the 24 round wire is what I'm going to be using to basically do the weave, or pretty much wrapping. I didn't do much weaving in this video, but it does a very good job. It's a little more to handle as you make each round. Overall, the wires are going to be doing a lot of crimping, so you're going to have to focus really on, keeping the wires flat and pre-straightening before you go around wrapping the wire. So for this project, you're going to use 22 square, and I cut out 4 pieces around 10 inches in length, decent length, enough room to have enough extra just in case. And that's why I really like buying this wire in bulk. You got it for so cheap, and you can just have the freedom and allow yourself to create and not be afraid of running out of material. So after you cut out the 4 pieces, you're going to cut out the 24 gauge wire at about, let's see here, what did I do? Maybe 3 feet. I don't think I needed that much wire, but you never know. As you go along, you might need it. So I took the 4 pieces of wire, and using my hands to straighten out all the kinks in them. You can turn it in every direction, just make sure it's straight. You can get them pretty straight just by using your fingertips. And then once all your wires have been straightened out, you're gonna put them all next to each other, make sure they're flat and straight, and we're gonna do the first wrap. We're gonna wrap all 4 pieces together, going around all of them. It's easy, simple, but each round that you do, you're gonna want to crimp your wires so it's nice and flat. Keep it nice and flush. It's the attention to details that you want to stay focused on. So you want to keep everything even and flat. Yes, so once that's done, I only wrapped it 4 times just to give it a bond. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull the bottom square wire down just a little bit, just so that there's enough space for it to breathe as you bring that round wire in between that bottom piece and the rest of the pieces of wire. And what we're going to do is just keep it nice and tight, and we're going to wrap it around 9 times. And the significance of doing it 9 times is the number 9 is the last number of the primary numbers, which means it is an ending to a chapter and beginning to the next phase of your life. So I'm wrapping that intention and the vibration of number 9 into my jewelry. Little fun fact. So once I've wrapped that single piece 9 times, I'm going to go around all the pieces of wire, and with the wire you can gently pull down the wires, pulling them closer to each other, but you don't want to pull too hard or else it's going to kink the wires, and that's what you don't want to happen. But just be conscious and be aware of, keeping the space in between the wires, that bottom wire and the other 3, so that you can go back in between with your 24 gauge round wire. And this part takes a lot of patience, and with practice and the abundance of wire that you get from Rio Grande, if you choose to order from there, you won't have any problems. You could practice this all the time till you get it right. And then we're gonna continue this process. I did it 4 times, and what I was creating was the sides of the pendant. So I had the front, and then I was creating the sides, so it had a little bit of depth to the piece of jewelry. So check this out. Having that abundance of copper wire just really allows you to freely create without any feeling of, oh shit, I'm running out of wire. Gotta lay back on it for a little bit. But that's the centerpiece that I was using, and ultimately that's how I put my pieces together. I make the separate pieces, and then slowly put together the things I like. And if you would like to see how I made that centerpiece, I do have a video up, advanced wire wraps, you could check out. If you'd like to see the final product, I'll post the link to my Instagram, and you can check it out. Check out the rest of my work. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Happy weaving. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Peace.